my tea cakes. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl T here, and of course I always like to start off by saying thank you guys so much for clicking on my face. Thank you for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Listen, I see you guys and I really thank you. So I just want to always start off by saying thank you so much. But listen, if this is your first time over here on T's Lifestyle, welcome. And on this channel we discuss all things fragrances, luxury, lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and more, and whatever topic I may find to just have the time to talk about. So if that is the type of content that you find value in, go ahead and do your girl a favor. Click that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on an upload. So guys, I have 10 fragrances from the Middle Eastern world. There are 10 gourmand fragrances to be exact that I'm going to be discussing here, and I feel that everyone should be able to smell beautiful, delectable, and all those things while even on a budget. Because listen, in this economy we all need to be on a budget, okay? So everyone's bank account is not the same, and I feel that, you know, I don't care whether it's niche, luxury, designer, Middle Eastern, I have them all in my collection, and I don't feel that one fragrance is better than in the other. So I feel that everyone should smell amazing, okay? So listen, let's start off with gourmand fragrance number 1. And guys, I have none other than Swiss Arabian's Casablanca. And by the way, this is my second Swiss Arabian Casablanca bottle. I think I picked this up when I was in Dubai the last time, but anywho, enough with that. Let's give it a spray, guys. This is sweet, warm, apple pie is what I get from this sparkling caramel drizzled apple pie. Just like you took an apple pie out of the oven, sprinkled it with some cinnamon sugar on top, and drizzled it with caramel on here. This is what I get. Oh my gosh. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, the fruitiness from the apple, there's grape in here. It's gorgeous. It's weird because there's no cinnamon, I don't think, in this fragrance. I gotta jog my memory. Let me just look on my notes. Nope, there's no cinnamon in here, but it's still giving apple pie, and I'm here for it. Let's get into the notes, guys. So in the top, there's apple, there's grapes. In the mid, there's white woods, patchouli, iris, and in the base there's caramel, apple, suede, musk, and Peru balsam. This fragrance here is absolutely gorgeous. It is a, let's see, amber resinous fragrance, and it still reminds me of apple pie. That's all I can say. Gourmand apple pie with drizzles of caramel on it. That's what I get from this. Or you can think of a carnival and think of a caramel apple. It goes both ways. That's what I get from it. Again, guys, this is Swiss Arabian's Casablanca, and I will say I get about 5 to 6 hours on this fragrance. Longevity, tons of compliments, okay? I like it. Second fragrance I have, guys, yes, is none other than, this is Lattafa's Khamrah. Alrighty, let's spray this out here. I get booziness from this, a little sweetness from the dates that's in here, and there's some praline in here, I think. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's spicy, ooh, vanilla, cinnamon. Some people say it reminds them of another fragrance. You see what they did with the bottle? The other bottle is round, but I will say I can see the resemblance of it, but they lean in their own direction, okay? They're traveling in their own direction. But anywho, this is nice, spicy. It gives some boozy nuance to it, but there's no booze, there's no cognac in here at all. But it is nice, cinnamony, vanilla fragrance that dries down creamy. Let's get into the notes, guys. So in the top, there's cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. In the mid, we have dates, praline, tuberose, mahonial, and in the base there's vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and akigala wood. I don't get the akigala wood in here. but it still gives me a boozy, sweet, spicy vanilla fragrance. That's what I get from it. And I will say, you guys know that Lattafa, these Middle Eastern fragrances, to me do not lack on longevity. So it's going to be here for at least 8 hours. And I get compliments on this fragrance, okay? So listen. Gourmand Boozy Vanilla Fragrance, okay? Next, guys, I have none other than Gigglepuff. And this is from the house of Hekayat Attar. I think I said that right. Look, I do have a slight dent in this fragrance. I absolutely love this. Love, 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 love. Let's give it a... This is a nice citrusy gourmand. This is like whipped cream with vanilla on here. This is absolutely good. I told you, if you've been on the channel before, I've talked about this fragrance. It's like cutting into a lemon pound cake with that vanilla icing on there, with some extra vanilla in there. Maybe if you even squeeze some lemon juice in your icing when you're whipping up your icing. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is good, good, good. This is a beautiful lemon whipped cream sugary gourmand slice of cake is what this gives me. An edible slice of cake with a little peach in there. Let's get into the notes, guys. So in the top there is Italian lemon, coconut, and grapefruit. In the mid we have bourbon, vanilla, peach, gardenia, jasmine, and in the base there's caramel, vanilla bean, benzoin, and musk. Listen, this is a very good lemon citrus gourmand fragrance, and if I tell you, 8+ hours, 8+ hours, and I'm serious, 8+ hours. Let's spray this again. Gorgeous. If you want to smell like an edible pastry, this is it. Gigglepuff. I like it. So guys, next I have Her Confession. Yes, I have no idea what Her Confession is, what she's saying. I really don't know. But anywho, this is the gaudy bottle, but anywho, I'm here for it. It's all fine and dandy, but look, this thing here is sweet. It gives me like a croissant, milky, lactonic-y vibe to this fragrance here. It's nice. Another beautiful, nice gourmand fragrance that is not doing too much. It is just right. Look, there's cinnamon in here. Again, just think of a cozy glass of milk with a little cinnamon in there while you're eating a pastry. Some creamy tonka bean in there. This is very, very nice. And again, it does not lack on longevity. It dries down to a creamy, powdery, vanilla type of fragrance. And let's get into the notes, guys. So in the top, there is mystical and cinnamon. Focus. I'm going to keep reading while I decide to focus. In the mid, we have tuberose, jasmine, incense, and mahonio. It's milky, it's mysterious, it's gorgeous, and it dries down to a very beautiful scent. So guys, next I have is from the house of Lattafa again. This is Peace and Love. Peace and Love. And guys, this fragrance here, it's soft, it's warm, vanilla, milky. It's like a vanilla milk latte sprinkled with some cinnamon on there. That's what I get from this. This is absolutely gorgeous. You can smell a little bit of the tuberose in there. It's buttery. It's absolutely gorgeous. So guys, let's get into the notes. So in the top, there's almond, blackcurrant, and bergamot. And in the mid, we have rose, tuberose. In the base, there is sandalwood, vanilla, and heliotrope. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is creamy. It's soft. It's powdery. It's beautiful. I really enjoy this fragrance. And I keep looking off because my camera is really doing something, guys, and I'm praying that I can get through this video without having to keep restarting my camera. So anywho, this is a very beautiful scent. This is going to give you some longevity, at least 8 hours with tons of compliments. Okay, guys? Again, this is none other than Peace and Love from Lattafa. All right, guys. The number 6 fragrance I have is from Paris Corner. This is Khair Confection. I may be butchering the name, but Khair Confection. And oh, it's like a confectionist dream. It's like kind of like you done went to Willy Wonka's factory, okay? And look at the beautiful bottle. I love the shape of these bottles. I love the color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's give this a spray. Oh, ooh, this is so sweet and good. Ooh, guys, the whole cloud that's over me, it's like fruitiness from the pear. It's bubblegummy. It's candied. Ooh, marshmallow, vanilla, and it's getting into my throat. But anywho, this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. When I say gorgeous, it's like you're wrapped in candied bubblegum, vanilla, marshmallow. Of course, not while being childish. This is not syrupy sweet that it's, you know, cloying or anything. This is absolutely gorgeous. And the wear on this, you get some longevity. You get compliments galore. This thing lasts, I got about 12 hours on this, okay? It's absolutely beautiful. Let's get into the notes, guys. So on the top, there's pear, there's whipped cream. In the mid, we have cashmere and jasmine. There's ylang ylang. In the base, there's vanilla, marshmallow, and sandalwood. And listen, this thing is so good. It's just like whipped cream, marshmallow, pear, bubble gum. When I say bubble gum, it is good. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm gonna spray it again. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, dries down beautiful. Not over syrupy, not super duper sweet, but just right. Alright, guys, the next fragrance I have, let me clear out some of that so that I can get my nose ready for the next fragrance. So the next fragrance I have, guys, is Banana Bliss from Paris Corner. Look at that. Look at the bottle. This is gorgeous. I just like the bottle because you're thinking, of course, these are all gourmand fragrances, and it's almost like you want to lick the cherry on top of the ice cream. Beautiful. Now, right off the bat, every time I wear this, I get a buttery popcorn smell from this fragrance, and there's no popcorn in here, but this is what my nose is picking up. Where's the nozzle? And I'm sure this is from the tonka bean. It's giving me, I guess if you have the banana and a tonka bean in there, I get buttery popcorn. My mind has transported me to a fair, a carnival. I'm getting buttery popcorn is what I get from it. But it starts to dry down. You get the banana, you get the whipped cream, you get the vanilla in there and the spun sugar. And listen, that's where the magic happens in the dry down. It reminds me of a slice of banana nut bread. It's absolutely, when I say gorgeous, gorgeous, it's like you just took the banana nut bread out of the oven. It's warm, it's cozy. It has a slight nutty nuance to it, but this is absolutely gorgeous. And guys, the wear on this, pushing 10 plus hours. You smell so decadent. I gotta stop shaking this bottle. You smell so decadent, so gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Again, guys, this is Banana Bliss from Paris Corner. And she is beautiful. Gourmand at its finest. All right, guys, next I have Affection from Lattafa. And if you know, you know, you know. I'm gonna spray that way. right off the bat, I get pistachio, nuttiness, vanilla, whipped cream, a little lactonic vibe in this fragrance. You know what they say it smells like. It does have remnants of it, but of course that other one to me goes in its own direction. I will say this is not a dupe video. This is just a Middle Eastern gourmand video. So guys, this pistachio ice cream, that's what I get. Pistachio ice cream with a little nuttiness in here from that pistachio and that hazelnut. This is good. And the longevity, 10 plus hours. 10 plus hours. Compliment getting fragrance that is absolutely gorgeous. You smell like, let's say, a vanilla ice cream with shaved pistachios on the top of that, because you want that freshness from the pistachio. This is what I'm getting. Or even if you have pistachio gelato with some shavings of pistachio on the top, because you really get that nuttiness from it. So guys, let's dive into the notes. So in the top, there's pistachio, hazelnut, and blackcurrant. And in the mid, we have lactones, jasmine, lily of the valley, and raspberry. And in the base, we have lactones again, vanilla, and tonka bean. The tonka makes it very, very creamy. The lactones is giving like that vanilla type of milky accord in an ice cream. This is absolutely gorgeous. When I say gorgeous, this is Lattafa's Affection, guys. If you know, you know. Gourmand goodness. Alrighty, guys. Next, I have, look at that. This is none other than Paris Corner's Marshmallow Blush. And listen, the color, oof. The color of the bottle says it all. I get strawberry milkshake from this, or even a strawberry ice cream that has fresh cut strawberries in here with nice homemade vanilla ice cream, where you can see specks of maybe some vanilla bean in there. But this is gorgeous. And let me say, that's what I get from it. Strawberry milkshake, strawberry ice cream. However, this fragrance does not have vanilla in it, but this is beautiful. This dries down. I cannot explain the dry down to this or even a young bougie marshmallow. The dry down is where it's at. That's where the magic happens. This is so beautiful. It's absolutely, to me, it's mysterious. I can't even talk. It's a mystery of how the notes are blended together, that this dries down to a beautiful scent, that it turns slightly from not being so super gourmand. Now, let me say this, not super gourmand. It dries down just so very beautiful. That's all I can say. And I get tons of compliments when I wear this fragrance. Let's get into the notes, guys. So in the top, there's strawberry, raspberry, lemon. And in the mid, there's ambroxan and orange blossom. And in the base, there's marshmallow and musk. And I think it's that ambroxan and that musk that gives us a beautiful dry down to this fragrance. And I'm telling you, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful. And this, 8, 9, 10 hours on this fragrance. Compliment getting and leave a nice scent trail, sillage, longevity. Absolutely gorgeous. So guys, number 10. Alrighty, this could be a weapon, but this is number 10. This is Lattafa's Sehr. This is a dragon that has some type of amber looking gem in its mouth. Whatever that is. I don't know. But you see the eyes. You see the head. Very gaudy. But anywho. Listen. This thing is heavy. Ooh. This is a very boozy, ambery, vanilla fragrance. It is good, good, good. And I get some of that almond in there. This is so good, guys. Listen. This is gorgeous. The bottle is ugly. The top of the bottle is ugly, but I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful amber, vanilla, woody fragrance. fragrance that has some denseness to it. I can only pull this out in the fall and winter. And yes, this gets tons of compliments. The longevity is good. Good. 10 plus hours. 10 plus hours. This is almost like a spicy, boozy vanilla, but there's no booze in here. There's nothing in here that's boozy, but the way that it is blended is gorgeous. The notes in the top, we have bitter almond and cinnamon. In the mid, we have akigala wood, pomerose, and jasmine. And in the base, guys, we have vanilla absolute, tonka bean, and amber. Everything is blended to perfection. This fragrance is not harsh at all. All of the corners are all rounded on this fragrance. I will say it's very beautiful. I'm probably going to wear this a little bit more. I have a slight dip, but because of the cap that's on there, you really can't tell. But this is a gourmand vanilla fragrance that is absolutely gorgeous. You will turn heads with this, get tons of compliments while smelling amazing. So guys, those are the 10 Middle Eastern gourmand fragrances that I have in my arsenal. If you guys have any of these fragrances, please let me know in a comment down below, guys. And if you want me to talk about something else, or if I'm missing out on any Middle Eastern, whether it's gourmand, whether it's a vanilla fragrance, or any type of Middle Eastern fragrance, let your girl know down in the comment below. So guys, that's all I have for you. I literally am tired of talking, but I'll keep talking for you guys because I love you all. But anywho, guys, until next time, but listen, don't forget to tell a friend about your good girlfriend over here on T's Lifestyle. Because why? We keep it real over here and we discuss all things fragrances, luxury, lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and more. And I just want everybody to be able to experience everything that's in the fragrance community, whether it's niche, luxury, designer, Middle Eastern, and affordable. Okay, guys? And that's all I have for you guys. Buy my tea cakes. You guys be blessed. Until next time.